Hello students, welcome to our English grammar class. In our previous class, we have discussed about uh, clauses, uh, the main clauses, subordinate clauses, and your coordinate clauses. And subordinate clauses are of three types. They are noun clauses, relative clauses or adjective clauses, and adverb clauses. Today we will discuss on noun clauses. Okay, let's first know what is noun clause. The subordinate clauses which work like nouns in the sentence are called noun clauses. That means if the subordinate clause works as a noun in that sentence, we can say that is a noun clause. Okay, for example, we can take here Ajay remembers that it was a Friday. Which one is your clause here? Your noun clause here? The noun clause is that it was a Friday. So this part is the noun clause, and here you see Ajay remembers. Remembers is the verb, and it is your transitive verb, and this ends with the object that it was a Friday. Here that it was a Friday, this noun clause works here as object. Okay, so this is a noun because object means it is treated as a noun. Then second example you see here, whether he will stay here depends on a lot of things. You see here, whether he will stay here. Up to this is the noun clause, and here it works here as a noun because here it is also subject. Whether he will stay here depends on a lot of things. So this part is your noun clause, and it is also subordinate clause, and here we can say this is your noun clause and works as a subject. Okay, so in these two sentences we observe that both are noun clauses and they work as a noun in the sentence in different way. In first one we saw that it is object, and in second one we saw that it is your subject. So let's discuss in what other ways, different ways it acts in a sentence. First of all, I have discussed already as a subject. Number one, what he says is correct. Here, what he says is the noun clause, and here it acts as subject. Second one is your that his father has come home is true. That his father has come home. Up to this is the noun clause, and here acts as subject. Okay, and number two is as object of transitive verb. Which one I have already discussed. Let's see more examples. Radha said that she was happy. I asked Radha how she felt. Tell me if Radha would go there. In these three sentences, you see here in the first sentence that she was happy. It is the noun clause, and I asked Radha how she felt. It is the noun clause, and in the last one, if Radha would go there, it is the noun clause. And you see here, this said, asked, tell, these are the transitive verbs. As you know, transitive verb always takes an object or always followed by object. So here you see Radha said, it is followed by that she was happy. So here that she was happy, in this part is the noun clause, and it works here as object. Likewise, here ask is followed by with two objects. What are they? first one is your Radha and second one is your that she felt. This is the clause and it is also here treated as the object. Okay, two objects, Radha and how she felt. In the third, me, it is object, and if Radha would go there, it is another object. Likewise, in the 3 point, you see how a noun clause acts as a complement of a verb of incomplete prediction. First of all, let me know what is complement. When a sentence cannot be completed without that word or your phrase or clause, then that may be called your complement. How? The difficulty was how we would arrange the font. Here you see here how we would arrange the font. It is the noun clause here because it is subordinate clause. In the next, the problem is that we do not have any money. That we do not have any money. This is the subordinate clause, and here it acts you can say noun clause. But you see these two verbs is and was, it is incomplete because the difficulty was if we put here full stop, it will be meaningless, senseless. So we have to use this part, how we would arrange the font, that we do not have any money. These parts complete the sense, complete the meaning, complete the sentence. So this part is called your complement. So complement here noun clause acts as complement. Fourth point, as object of a preposition. Another thing is that object we have discussed in your point 2. It is object of transitive verb, but here it is object of preposition. You see here, you should pay attention to what I say. Here preposition is to. In the second sentence, there is no meaning in what you say. Here preposition is in. So this preposition to is followed by what I say. As you know, this is subordinate clause and also here acts as noun clause because it acts as a noun and there is no meaning in. In is preposition, it is followed by what you say. This is noun clause. So here these noun clauses are in the position just after the preposition and they act as object of that preposition. Okay. Last one, as an expression in opposition to another noun or pronoun. First of all, let's know what is opposition. Opposition means replacement. That means if we replace one and put another one, the sense will be unchanged, meaning will be unchanged. How? Let's observe the example. The news that his father has come is true. Here you see the news is the noun here and it acts here as subject and it can be replaced by this part. Which one? This part? That his father has come. That his father has come is the noun clause in this sentences. And in this sentence, that his father has come can be replaced by the news. Here the news is the noun and it can be replaced that his father has come. That means the news means, what is the news? That his father has come. It is the news. So we can replace the noun, that is the news, and place there that his father has come. So we can say the news is true, it is correct. That his father has come is true, it is also correct. So it is replaced by the noun, the news. And next one is, it is true that his father has come home. You see here, it is pronoun, you know. In next sentence, it is a pity that his father does not come home more often. Here it also preposition. Here it also your pronoun, and both in sentence second and three, both it act as subject. Okay, so we can observe that his father has come home. This is the noun clause, and in the third sentence, that his father does not come home more often is the noun clause, and it can be it first subject or it can be replaced by this noun clause. Okay, so we know that as an expression in opposition to another noun or pronoun, in the first sentence it is opposition to the noun the news, and in third and second and third the opposition is with the pronoun, that is it. Okay, so in today's class we have learned the activities or the function of noun clauses in different ways in different sentences, and from today's class we learned that noun clause works as noun. It is very clear from the beginning. And second thing, that it usually begins with WH word, if or that. You see here WH word, you can observe in the first sentence what he says. So it is started with WH word. We can say that. If also, if you can say here, tell me if Radha would go there. Here started with if. And another thing is that the noun clause begins with or starts with that. That may be hidden or that may not be hidden. In this sentence you shall see the news that his father has come. Here that is open. That means it is not here. But another thing here you see in point 2, Radha said that she was happy. Here that is hidden. So that may be open or that may be hidden. Okay. This is all about your noun clauses. I think you must have got it clear. So I will assign you some activities. In activity, you will have to answer the questions. Activity, you see here, underline the noun clause in each sentence and mention whether it works as noun, object, complement, object of preposition, or in opposition to another noun or pronoun. That means you have to read each sentence, and in each sentence you have to underline the noun clause, and that noun clause works in what way? That means what is the function of that noun clause in that sentence, whether it is subject, whether it is object of transitive verb, or a complement, or object of a preposition, or opposition to another noun or pronoun. So what are the questions? First one is, it is not clear who has done it. You know how hard she works. That he is honest is known to all. The film depends on how it ends. The decision is that he must help you. So I will do one. First one I will do. It is not clear who has done it. As you know, noun clause starts with WH word. So who has done it? It is the noun clause. And the type, that means how it works, it is very easy. It can be opposition. It is opposition to the beginning pronoun, that is it. So it can be taken in the category 5. Okay, rest are to you. You have to do it and write in comment box. Okay, so I think today's class will be more valuable for you, and if any problem you may ask me in comment. Okay, thank you. Have a good day.